brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And that schedule, that's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going to have a Niners first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
So Kittle comes in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On the handoff, it's Garenda. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
It is 3rd and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Going for it all. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball. Find easier completions. Find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs, in order to play in today's NFL, you have to be part receiver.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. And this time he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Dallas. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Jackson now on 2nd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On the give, it's Swift. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Toro. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it's going to be third down. Again, it's Jackson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the Niners are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On third down, Jackson. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion, and a wasted down.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run here with Swift. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. He is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. The Cowboys move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. That's to the right side and incomplete. Isaac Guerrero, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. A run with Guerrero. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. It was Marshawn Nealon there to stop it. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll send a tight end in motion right. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, San Francisco.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire.
A big hole. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd down. Jackson. Quick throw taken in. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Lamar going to work from the pistol. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hand.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. Officially at even 50-yard attempt. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the 49ers are on the board just before halftime. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this on the ground with Corum. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
49ers 3.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the tight end. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Receiver in motion, headed left. Off the play fake, Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. The 49ers out for the punt. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. Now, faking the give. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to... Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. We have a tight end motioning left here. Here comes Garendo. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They bring a tight end in motion left. On play action, here's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Kittle. Now a 3rd and 2. A design run here with Jackson. Lamar Jackson. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down. And this is all going to be erased. 3rd and short, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down, San Francisco.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Jackson. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So,
that's the end of the 3rd quarter.
here's a 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Swift. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They'll give it to Garendo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Play action now. Jackson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Third and long. Now, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing. It's really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They run out of the gun with Cora. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. There goes Swift. First down and more. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Cowboys. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, this is Cora. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. They'll try the right side with Swift. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Now Jackson. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.